Hi everyone, this is Michelle and welcome back to my channel. It's Wednesday. It's time to talk about wellness and beauty. I'm Michelle this season and I'm an avid fan of anything pure and wholesome.
I enjoy keeping my whole body in great shape. Nutrition and fitness just keep me growing. In all forms also interest me. Beauty of poise and figure, beauty of hair and skin, and beauty that comes from within. The search for a higher purpose inspires me to launch a journey of discovery every single day. But it all boils down to one thing: wellness. Being totally well in every part of your life. Physical health, which keeps our senses working at its optimum. Mental health, which allows us to deal with the stresses of life. Emotional health that balances our relationship with ourselves and the world at large. And spiritual health, which gives us the ability to see beyond ourselves and tap into a higher power.
It's time to heal, it's time to feel better, it's time to look better, and it's time to do well. Join us every Wednesday at 5 p.m. at Mnalapaz Queen Facebook page and Mnalapaz Queen TV YouTube channel. We'll see you there.
It's time for Wellness Wednesday.
Hi everyone, good afternoon our dear viewers. It's Wednesday once again and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. This is a show that combines talk, features, and stories, interviews, and breaking news in the areas of health, beauty, fitness, and wellness. So I'm Michelle Medina Season. I'm actually involved in a very big nutrition company. But prior to that, I didn't know anything about wellness, nutrition. Let me tell you what I was doing before. I used to work in the bank, and that was what my life was all about. It was about banking, office, finance. And with that work, I had to be exposed to different kinds of people. I had to eat whatever was available. I was drinking. I was sleeping late. And I was, doing the bad habits. And at that time, it was normal because I was very young. I was 21, 22 years old. But then after just a few months, I gained so much weight. I had very bad skin. And also, my energy was really going down. So I said, I really wanted to change my life. I wanted to change how I look at the time. So I was lucky enough to get into a nutrition program, and everything changed for me. In just 3 days, I had more energy. In 1 week's time, my waistline became smaller. And in 2 weeks' time, people said, how come you lost so much weight and you look different? And in just 12 weeks, I lost about 6 inches and 22 pounds. All right. And of course, after that, I got married. I had 2 children. And even with having 2 children, I was on the nutrition program. I breastfed I breastfed my 2 kids, and it was really challenging to be a mother at that time. But then I just continued working on myself, nutrition, wellness, and eventually I lost 40 pounds. And of course, as I said on the video, life we have a lot of challenges, especially for a woman. We have different stages. You're a teenager, you're going to be a working person, you're going to be a mom. And after you become a mom, you give birth, right? You're rearing kids. So you have a lot of bodily changes. I went through experiencing hormonal imbalance as well. And because of that, I became very weak again. So I had to work on myself again. So thank God to a lot of wellness modalities that helped me to bounce back to being healthier, having more energy, and having the fit body. So that is my journey. And let me tell you what wellness is all about. Wellness is about more than just physically or being physically healthy. Most models of wellness include at least six dimensions of wellness. We have the physical, we have the mental, we have the emotional, we have the spiritual, social, and environmental. Now, physical is about nourishing a body or a healthy body through exercise, nutrition, and enough sleep. And mental is about engaging the world through learning, problem solving, and creativity, our mind. Okay. Emotional is about being aware, accepting and expressing our feelings, and understanding the feelings of others. Spiritual, it's about searching for meaning and higher purpose in human existence. And social, it's connecting and engaging with others in our communities in meaningful ways. And environmental, fostering positive interrelationships between planetary health and human actions, choices, and well being. So, in my journey of being into wellness for so many years, let's just think at what I learned that anybody can get into wellness. It really doesn't matter what your age is, how young you are, how old you are, if you're a female or a male person. It doesn't matter. Anybody can get into it, and you can have your own wellness journey. So, what inspired me to do this is that I have seen so many people's lives changed because we have taught them how to eat well, how to exercise, and how to be, healthy in their spiritual ways. And that one, we said that we really want to help more people, especially in this pandemic moments that we have, which have been around for about 18 months. And we want to help people out there to thrive in this kind of situation, even if it's really challenging. Because I believe that we can solve this, that we can come out of this, then eventually we can be better human beings knowing how to face challenges. Okay, so what is Wellness Wednesday? What's our show all about? So before I do that, I'd like to welcome our co-host. And this guy is a very passionate guy about health, fitness, even financial education, like me. All right. And he is a singer, a host, DJ, a certified voiceover artist, yes, a financial advisor, an advocate of mental health, and now a health and wellness livecast host. So let's all welcome Miguel Salamat.
Hi, great day, Miss Michelle, and hi to our viewers. I really feel great to be a part of this informative program on health and wellness. And great to see you again, Miss Michelle. Thank you for having me again.
You know what? It's really my pleasure talaga. And I'm
Thank
glad that
you.
you're here. And I know about your passion. And we are so aligned. Thank you so much.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
So remember that we
Ayan.
met 2 weeks
Mm-mm.
ago. So how are you?
Naku, Miss Michelle, alam mo, ang dami ko pong natutunan. Actually, nanood nga po ako last week eh.
Mhm, mhm.
Pero I hope na nakasama ko kayo noon ni Nico. Pero last
Um,
week, I learned about the many dimensions of health from our guest Maridet Bilguera. Sayang nga
very
wala ako
good.
doon. Yes, so. Pero I listened and watched you guys,
Yes.
promise. Mamaya
Okay.
tanungin niyo po ako dyan. Pero ayan, sobrang new learnings for me, Miss Michelle. I learned a lot and ang sarap nga ulit-ulitin yung episode na yun. Ayan, great learning especially on how we can be healthy like these days. And
Mhm.
so inspirational gaya ng journey mo, Miss Michelle.
Mm-mm. You know, the episode 2, where we had Dr. Medi Edodolion about integrative medicine, about the root cause of diseases, that was
Yes.
really a lot of information, especially sa mga tao ngayon na they really need help, no, with their health. Okay? And
That's correct.
also,
Mm.
yun nga, yung nabanggit mo si Miss Maridet naman, no? Ibang coaching naman yon, no? It's about how do you
Mhm.
be happy in your life? Okay? How do you address emotional problems, no? And I agree with you. It's really a journey to health and wellness, no? Okay? So today, episode 3, we have an
Yes,
exciting
episode 3.
episode.
Mm.
Kasi We talked about wholeness last episode 2. And ngayon naman, we're gonna talk about
Correct?
the physical aspect, which is our body. Okay?
Oh,
Oo, yung body natin. And do you know that the
interesting.
body, di ba? Kasi the body and the mind are powerful allies yan. How you think can affect how you feel. And how you feel naman can affect your thinking. You see? So, example yan of the mind-body connection is how your body responds to stress. So,
Mm-hmm.
last week na-touch nila yan, di ba?
Yes, that's correct po.
Remember. So, constant worry, stress over jobs,
Mm-hmm.
finances, and other
Ayan.
problems can cause muscle pain, headache, and even stomach problems. And according to our doctor last week, it may also lead to high blood pressure and other serious problem, ha, sabi ni Dr. Edo yun. So, grabe
Sa last
talaga,
episode.
right?
Yes, opo. Yes, I think our brain produces substances that can improve one's health nga po, Miss Michelle. And negative thoughts and emotions can keep our brain from producing some of the chemicals that help the body heal. Nako, alam mo,
Okay.
Miss Michelle, I'm very excited na to find out from our guests. Nako, I'm very excited kasi tatlo, hindi dalawa, tatlo po ang makasama natin ngayon. Mga ka-GFQs.
Maka-GF ko
'Di ba?
tatlo sila kasi talagang um, sa segment namin talaga kasi iba-iba yan, di ba? So, ang dami
Correct.
na natutunan last week and the importance of being whole last week. So, in this
Mhm.
program, we as hosts also learned a lot from our guests. Now, our show has categories or segments wherein our guests can share the experiences and knowledge, okay?
Yes, Miss Michelle. But first, syempre kailangan muna natin mag-break and when we will return, we will discuss our segments for our show. Kaya naman, ito na, sa pagbabalik ng
Ng Wellness
Wellness
Wednesday!
Wednesdays!
It's Wednesday. It's time to talk about wellness and beauty. I'm Michelle Benita Season, and I'm an avid fan of anything pure and wholesome.
I enjoy keeping my whole body in great shape. Nutrition and fitness just keep me growing. In all forms also interest me. Beauty of poise and figure, beauty of hair and skin, and beauty that comes from within. The search for a higher purpose inspires me to launch a journey of discovery every single day. But it all boils down to one thing: wellness. Being totally well in every part of your life. Physical health, which keeps our senses working at its optimum. Mental health, which allows us to deal with the stresses of life. Emotional health, that balances our relationship with ourselves and the world at large. And spiritual health, which gives us the ability to see beyond ourselves and tap into a higher power.
It's time to heal. It's time to feel better. It's time to look better. And it's time to do well. Join us every Wednesday at 5 p.m. at Mnalapaz Queen Facebook page and Mnalapaz Queen TV YouTube channel. We'll see you there.
It's time for Wellness Wednesday.
Okay, so welcome back,
Yes,
Miguel.
welcome back.
And of course, our viewers, welcome back. So,
Hi. Yes po.
hi. So the first segment is wholeness. And wholeness talks about wellness with regard to the different aspect of well-being. These are the areas that make up our entire being that we need to focus on. In wholeness naman,
Wow.
we tackled stories about the issues on fitness, nutrition, food, mental health, emotional wellness, and even spiritual balance. Okay?
Wow,
Right.
that's nice. And
Nice,
I
no?
think, yes, opo. And I think wholeness is very important to discuss the aspects that make up our entire human composition. Because to achieve real wellness, every part of our being should work in harmony with each other. Di ba po, Miss Michelle?
Yes, oo. That's
Yes.
true. So, um, yung second segment naman natin is about
Ayan, our second segment is about allure. This is a segment that we will give interest to a lot of women and men too, of course. Here, we will tackle different topics on skincare, hair care, teeth care, nail care, and we will also take a look at some of the latest beauty treatments that are available out there. Ayan.
Yes, of course, no? We will approach
Yes, opo.
beauty, diba? We will approach the beauty from holistic perspective, which means we
Mm-hmm.
will feature products and practices that are truly beneficial for you and for us on the long-term basis naman, diba?
That's true, opo.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. And meron mga breakthrough tools and gadgets, so watch out for it. Exciting yun, ha?
Nice.
Diba?
Very, very exciting. Nako, kaya naman, tumutok lang po kayo mga ka-GFQs natin dyan. Ayan, binabati ko nga po pala, Miss Michelle, nanonood sa atin si Christian
Oo.
Nico. Si Nico po nanonood.
Uy, Nico!
First time viewer natin.
Hey, thank you for
First time niya raw po manood.
watching.
Ayan, sabi niya, galing
Ah,
naman, Miss Michelle and JM.
ah,
Ganda ng quality ng show. First time ko maging viewer lang.
thank you. And
Yes.
you can give us feedback. Hi, Gabs.
And
We
also
have
Gabs.
another
Yes.
coach, Gabs
Ay,
Garcia.
hello po, Coach
Gabs.
Gab. Ayan. Anyway,
Oo.
ayan. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. And keep on sharing and liking our social media accounts po dito sa
Oo.
Glam and Fab Queen. Pero anyway, this one, Miss Michelle, our third segment pala, no? The third
Okay.
segment is icons, no? Yes, anyone who has achieved a measure of success to uplift his life or someone else's life is an icon. Tinatawag palang
Yeah.
icon.
Mm-mm.
In achieving wellness pala, Miss Michelle, it's very important to keep our eyes and minds open to the stories for those who have achieved successes in their search for total wellness. So in this
Yeah.
segment, we will hear some of aspirational and inspirational success stories in the field of health, fitness, and well-being. I assure you that
Right.
you will learn a lot from real life stories of successes people like Miss Michelle. Ayan, di ba? Given na yan.
Thank you. So,
Yes po.
yes, we will have a lot of people na nag-transform na sila, that they look
Yeah. Mm-mm.
different now. Not only that, but internally, spiritually, and everything else, no?
Yes po,
Okay.
correct. Mm.
So, yung fourth segment naman natin is wellness review. In wellness review, we will give insightful reviews on various wellness products and supplements to guide you in buying those that have long-lasting benefits for your body. We will also invite experts from the various disciplines of medicine and health to weight management in order to of a particular product or health fad. That will
Oh.
give you, yes,
Mm.
an expert opinion on the health products that you might want to buy. Okay? So, meron
Nice.
tayong mga ganyan. Okay? All
Opo.
right. So, that makes up the different segment of Wellness Wednesday. And in the following episode, we will begin a regular programming. We promise to give you relevant and fresh information on each of our segments. We hope that in the coming weeks, you will become a part of our journey to real health and wellness, right, Miguel?
Yes, that's correct. Kaya naman, sa pagbabalik ng mga, of course, ng wellness mga ka-GFQ, we will talk about being whole only here at
Wellness
Wellness
Wednesday.
Wednesdays.
Hi everyone, this is Michelle and welcome back to my channel.
All right, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back.
Now, for our third episode, Miguel and our dear viewers, we will start with our wholeness segment or the body, under the body episode, no? So
Yes.
wholeness talks about
Mm-mm.
wellness with regards to the different aspects of our well-being. These are the areas that make up our entire body that we need to focus on. Right? Okay. Yes, Miguel.
Yes po, Miss Michelle. As you said kanina, wholeness is very, very important to discuss the aspects that make up our entire human composition because to achieve real wellness, every part of our being should work in harmony with each other, di ba po? So for
That's
this
true.
segment, we will have talks and interviews on various forms of exercises and of course physical activity, no? Discussions
Mm-hmm.
on food and nutrition, and hopefully easy cooking demos and food preparations. No, we will also have in-depth talks on mental and emotional health as well as spirituality. So I'm very very excited. Nako, Miss Michelle, pa-introduce naman ng ating special guest for today.
Yes. Okay, our first
Mm-mm.
guest. She is a certified health coach, a certified quantum success law of attraction coach, a traditional Chinese medicine, a certified associate acupuncturist too, a certified Jinshin Jutsu practitioner, micropoint stimulation therapy practitioner. Please help us welcome Coach Rowena Agatha Mnalapaz Angsico, or better known as Coach Rama.
Yan. Yes. Hi, Coach Rama. Great day.
Hi, good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Good afternoon to all our viewers today. So nice to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me. Hello.
Thank you so much, Coach Rama. Just with your introduction, nare-relax na kami.
Kaya nga
Really?
po. Very calm ng voice.
Yeah,
Very
I hope
calm
naman
Yes.
voice.
ma-pick up
Mm.
kayo from my guesting here. And of course, I'd like to impart a lot of my knowledge to you.
Yes, of
Yes.
course. We would love to know more about your teachings, no? For us. At
Oo.
syempre, alam po namin ni Miss Michelle na may hininda po kayo mamaya
Oh,
na
Oo, very big.
presentation, 'di ba?
yes,
Mm,
of course.
mm. That's
But
right.
anyway,
That's
yeah.
right.
But anyway, Miss Michelle, no. Siguro let's start this interview for
Mhm.
Coach Rama, no. So,
Okay.
hi, Coach Rama. Can you tell me about yourself? What do you do, and kindly share to our audience more about your work?
Yes.
Okay, about my work, right? So you already mentioned the things that I've been certified in, right? So I see clients for different reasons. Like sometimes they need help with their physical health, their emotional health, relationships, mental well-being is very important nowadays because a lot of people feel depressed because there has been a lot of changes in our life, right?
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
so I help
Yes.
them cope with the changes, but more often, I don't tell them what to do. I ask them what they want in life, and that's where I can come in as a support. Mhm. So besides
Wow.
that, I
Mhm.
work holistically kasi. So I don't only do coaching. So because nga, the body is connected, like what you said, physical,
Yeah.
emotional, mental, and spiritual health. It's just like a ping pong. Let's say, may iniisip ka, di ba? Pag may iniisip ka masyado, your feelings will get affected and somehow it will, magiging solidified siya sa physical body. So that's why sometimes cancer is caused by too much thinking, too much, keeping things inside of you and not being able to let go. So that's just how it is. Sometimes naman, um, may mangyari sa accident, 'di ba? So sometimes it's
Mm.
just like a ping pong. It goes to the emotion because it becomes a trauma, right? And because of
Mhm.
that, you think in different ways na. So yeah, that's one thing that happened to my cousin when we were younger. So nag-iba siya when nabundol siya and then something came up. So it's not just that. So it's really a ping pong between those our different bodies. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ayan.
So, wow,
Mm-mm.
that's something, no? So, Coach, our topic is about the body, and here
Yes.
in the program, we believe that keeping a healthy body is part of the wholeness of our well-being. So, what are the
Mm-hmm.
practices or protocols in keeping our body healthy holistically?
Well, it's basically just self care, right? So, first of all, you need to know yourself better, right? So, ano ba ang feeling ko every day? Ako ba ay, you know, may clarity ba ako mentally? And then, feeling ko ba malakas ako? Feeling ko ba kaya ko yung buong day na may energy ako? Or, sometimes you wake up not feeling good, diba? So that means something
Mhm.
went wrong.
Mhm.
Like, you didn't have good sleep. Sometimes
Mhm.
gising ka maga-maga. It's not because bagong gising ka, but it's because the body didn't process things at night. And
Mhm.
the thing is, the most important thing for self-care is you being able to manage your own stress, whatever stress
Mhm.
that is. And of course, the one that you mentioned earlier, which is sleep. Sleep is very important because it recharges
Mhm.
us, right? So it's
Yes,
the
Mhm.
correct
best
po.
healer, actually. So
Mhm.
in traditional Chinese medicine, it's important for us to sleep before 11. So dapat 11, hindi yung, ay, 11 na matutulog na ako. It's not that. So before 11,
Opo.
ideally, in deep sleep ka na. Okay, because there
Mm.
is a certain organ in traditional Chinese medicine that takes care of decision making, right? And if you're able to
Mhm.
sleep before 11 and target at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, you will notice right away. As in right away the following day, dapat yan ano ha, diretsong sleep, hindi yung putol-putol. You will notice right away that the following day you'll have a clearer mind, and you'll make better decisions, and ang dali sa'yo i-handle the whole day. So
I
yeah,
see.
and of course proper
Nice, opo.
nutrition. Yeah,
Mm.
proper nutrition. Make sure that it's I'm not very strict about nutrition. I just want people to eat balanced diet, right? Of course, not too much, because anything that's too much, even if it's good, will turn into fat.
Yes.
Remember that, right?
Yes,
Yes.
true, true.
Yeah,
Yes.
and yeah. So what else did I miss?
Mm-mm.
Sleep. Of course, movement. Movement.
Mhm. Yes, the
Yes.
So
movement.
any movement, let's say, I mean, ideally do what you love doing. Let's say you love dancing, go dancing. Kahit mag-isa ka
Mhm.
dyan, lock the doors and stuff. Any kind of dance will do. Let's say you love walking and,
Yes.
enjoying the sights around. Let's say you love,
Yeah,
jogging, then
nice.
go ahead. If you love doing sports, then go ahead. Whatever makes you happy. And that's
That's
very important.
beautiful.
Whatever makes you happy.
Ever makes you happy. All right. By the way, Coach Rama, how about too much love?
Oh,
Yung
that's not
nasobran sa
too much love.
pagmamahal.
Ako hindi. Mas sagot yata. Ano sa tingin mo? What about you? Can you answer your own question?
Oh my
Too
gosh.
much.
I
But
think it's
anything is too much
yeah.
daw is bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
too
That's
much
why we
love, 'di ba?
balance we balance things, 'di ba? Mhm,
Yes.
Correct,
mhm,
that's right.
mhm.
Ayan, Miss Michelle, nako. Baka kung saan
Balance.
pa papunta.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to balance daw. Opo.
Miguel, right?
Yes,
Next is
correct.
you want to ask Miguel about Chinese medicine?
Yes, yes, that's correct, Miss Michelle. So, anyway, coach, you studied Chinese medicine, 'di ba po?
Yeah,
So,
that's traditional
yeah,
Chinese medicine or TCM.
traditional yes,
PCM.
traditional Chinese medicine. Yeah. So, could you please tell us what is the Chinese way of treating or preventing diseases po? Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a nice
Mhm.
question, really. So, in traditional Chinese medicine, we look at a person as a whole, right? So, they come to us, we don't look at their diseases, we'll look at them as a whole human being. So, there is going to be a lengthy interview about, let's say, their lifestyle, their family relationships, how they are at home, their work, the stress levels, what else? Hobbies and habits,
Mhm.
social habits, like do they drink, a lot of
Mhm.
things. There are a lot of questions besides physiological questions like how often do you pee each day, right? So what kinds of
Mhm.
food do you eat? How often do you eat a day, right? And what kinds of food do you eat? Because there we'll be able to get clues. So it's just like investigating, right? So we investigate
Yeah.
ano ang nakakos ng kanyang karamdaman, right? So and we
Opo.
don't we
Mm.
don't really tag the person as, okay, ito hypertensive na siya buwa, ito diabetic siya, and that's a tag para kang tinatakan sa noo. So for
Oh
us,
yeah.
it's just like,
Mm-mm.
yeah, figuring out the imbalances, and we call that patterns of disharmony. So that's what we work on. Once we figure out that one, we get to the root cause and we treat the root cause as well as the symptoms. And therefore, we don't
All
believe
right.
in, ganyan ka na forever. Everything, even chronic diseases can be reversed. That's the
Wow,
beauty of it. And every time I study, kahit nadaanan ko na siya, every time I review traditional Chinese medicine principles and processes and stuff, the basic stuff, even the foundation, there's always something new that I discover kasi ang lalim talaga niya.
that's so deep.
Nice.
That's so deep, Coach. Yeah, I also believe in TCM. I consulted TCM doctors, and
Mhm.
it's amazing to know that it can be reversed. That
Yes,
some
yes.
conditions can be
Mm.
reversed, as you said.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay, so
Wow.
viewers, okay, hindi ka na natag ng ikaw high blood ka na or
Mhm.
ano yun, tama ba?
Yeah. Yes, kunyari meron deficiency, edi we tonify lang that part, 'di ba? Kunyari merong excess, edi i-reduce lang natin or then iba-balance. So that's just how we work. Mhm.
Amazing,
Mhm.
amazing.
Amazing. Yeah, new
Wow,
learnings po, no, Miss Michelle.
grabe. Oo nga eh. So, another thing, I read also
Mm-hmm.
that you studied Jitsu. Could you tell
Jiu-jitsu,
us,
Yeah.
right?
could you tell us and our audience what is JSJ?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
JSJ na lang
Jace.
po.
JSJ.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I studied JSJ even before I studied traditional Chinese medicine, and they are very related. So when I studied traditional Chinese medicine, naging deeper. So again, Jin Shinjitsu or JSJ is also about balancing or harmonizing the whole body. So of course, emotions play a big part in our physical health. So we balance those things using, as a practitioner, people see me and I spend around 1 hour just in a way doing treatments for them. So they just lie on their back and I let them sleep and I touch different parts of their body to balance them. So but there is a special part of Jin Jitsu that you can do on your own. So it's called our Jin Jitsu self-help protocols. Would you like to learn more about it?
Wow. So,
Yes.
yeah, we also believe that the body has or running on energy. And what do you call
Mm-hmm.
this energy? And can you tell us about this energy that runs through the body? Are we
Yeah,
correct?
okay. Yes, yes. It's called ki in Japanese,
Yan. Chi.
chi in
Chi. Opo.
Chinese, right? And
Mm-hmm.
prana in India. So this is somehow our life force energy. Mhm.
Mhm.
Life force
Life
energy. And
force energy.
yeah, and it
Mm-hmm.
just runs along the body through the meridians, right? And these in Chinese medicine we call them meridians, but in Jin Shin Jitsu we call them flows, but they are very much the same. So Jinshin just Jinshin even I get okay.
It's okay
JSJ
po.
was just JSJ was just
JSJ.
rediscovered in
Yeah.
Japan, but
Mm-hmm.
they made a research and they found out that it was the healing modality that was used even before the time of Moses and Gautama Buddha.
Oh,
So it's an old,
wow.
old, old,
An old
Asian po, no?
tradition.
yeah,
We don't
ancient,
even know
very
about
ancient.
it,
Mhm.
diba? I haven't really heard of it, but it's something that we should learn from. So,
Yes.
Coach, what are the benefits of this practice?
Oh, the benefits, of course, it balances you, right? So the self-help part you can do on your own, actually. And if they get to see us still, just like the way we do TCM treatments, it's just that it's without needles. So we just touch different parts of the body. So
Mhm.
again, it's all about balancing. We don't tag people like you are this, you are that, you have this, you have that. So um they come to us and we call them projects. So this is our project today, right? And sometimes projects change because the body is dynamic. It responds right away. Mhm.
I
Anyway,
see.
Coach Rama, I think you prepared a PowerPoint for us
Oh
for you to
yes, yes,
show the
Yes,
presentation,
please.
right? Yeah.
yes, of course.
Okay.
So I'll share it now. Just a
Okay,
moment,
sure.
please. Mhm. Mhm.
Well, anyway, Miss Michelle, grabe. I'm so ano po,
Yeah. Oo
I
nga, eh.
feel great. New
Na-curious
learnings po
ako.
eh.
Yeah, about Jane. And by the
JSJ.
way, we have viewers. I saw Chi
Oh,
Davis watching. Hi, Chi. And
Just
there's
a
hi.
moment.
Puting. There is another watching which Coach Rama would know. Kasi alam niyo yung GSJ. A
Mm-mm.
girl commented kanina.
Oh, I
Okay,
could just a moment because I couldn't
that's
find mine.
okay.
It's
So
okay.
it's supposed to be
Coach.
here. It's
Oo, may
already open, but
nag-comment
I
kanina eh. Ang galing daw ng JSJ. It's for the win daw. See?
Si I think it's Lisa. Tama po ba?
Lisa?
Lasaka Moti. Siya po
Yeah,
ata yung
oh
Lisa.
nag-comment.
yeah.
For
So
what?
I'll
Lisa.
just a moment, please.
Hi,
I'll reopen it
Lisa.
again,
Yes,
ha.
Oh,
yes.
sure. It's no
Just a
problem.
moment. I'm really sorry
Just,
about
Lisa.
this. It's already open, but you
Oo.
know,
Nico,
ayan.
root cause. Paano kung siya ang root cause? Iti-treat pa rin natin Star. Iti-treat
Let's
pa rin
treat that.
natin siya kung sino man siya. Hi,
True, opo.
Irene. Thank you for watching from Masbate.
Hi.
So a weight management coach.
Oh, hi, Coach Irene.
And of course, Gabs, a success and weight management coach yan. Okay, thank you,
Wow.
Gabs.
Hi,
okay, I have
Coach
it now.
Gabs.
Right there you
Okay.
are. Sorry about that.
It's
Okay, so
okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'll do the slideshow from the
Oh, that one.
beginning. So yeah, so
Okay.
we'll skip all of these intros para mabilis tayo because I know you have two more guests. So today we're going to learn about Jin Shin Jitsu self help, and yeah, it's
Nice.
a
Mm-mm.
way for you to balance how you feel, your emotions, or whatever else you're feeling, just using your five fingers, right? So you don't need any equipment for this, and nothing else. So you can, you have your hands every day with you, so you can you can do this anytime as well. Okay, so there you are. So you remember, you can remember the fingers using this worry fast. So it's not about worrying fast, but worry is for the thumb, and this is fast is an acronym for fear,
Here.
anger,
Mm-hmm.
sadness, and trying too much, working too hard, thinking too much. Okay. All right. So that's how you remember kung anong finger ang hahawakan nyo. That's worry
Mhm.
fast. Okay, so
Worry.
let's move on to
Okay.
the
Very
first one.
fast.
So,
Okay.
yeah, so please try this na ha para hindi sayang ang time natin. So, the left hand
Yes.
represents your past and the right hand represents the present kasi wala pa namang future, di ba?
Oh,
So,
yes po.
past issues,
Correct.
present issues, but I always do the left first. So, lahat left and then the right kasi sometimes yung present issues natin galing sa past. Okay?
Mhm.
That's
So,
true.
please hold your thumbs. Can you see me? Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes po,
the way
Coach.
you hold
Mm.
your fingers is make sure that the back side of your hand is facing you. Okay? And then hold
Mm-hmm.
your fingers like so. So yung tips ng kabilang hand. So tips ng fingertips ng kabilang hand dapat nakatouch sa palm side ng fingers. So, and you don't really squeeze the finger. You just, hold it lightly, just like ano lang siya, what do you call this? Gentle touch. It's just the contact that's
Mild.
important. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And you can just place your hand and relax it like on the table or on your lap. So the
Oh,
thumb,
okay.
yeah. Everybody good? So hawak niyo na ba? Di ko
Yes.
kita eh.
Yes po.
Okay, so the thumb is for worry, right? So marami sa ating worried right now because of what's happening, but it's a good thing na nababawasan na yung cases and things are
Yes.
slowly
Mm-hmm.
getting back to normal. Might
Yes.
not be the real normal, but we're okay, right? Everything's
Yes.
okay. There you go. So this is for worry, anxiety, depression, obsession, self protection. Okay. And for issues of the stomach and spleen, you can also use this one. Kunyari, masakit tiyan nyo, you're having digestion problems and you need to process sweets kasi ang dami nyo kinaing cakes and ice cream, nag-party kayo.
My.
Yes po. Mm.
For poor appetite or overeating, you can also use this. Nausea and vomiting. If you have
Oh.
loose stools and sometimes di ba feeling bloated kayo after eating, you can also
Mm-hmm.
use this one. Okay?
Okay.
So
So the thumb.
for
Okay.
yeah, the thumb.
The
Okay. So
thumb.
let's
All
move
right.
on to the next. This is worry. Okay, thumb is for worry. So
Okay.
the index finger. So
Index.
kindly hold your index fingers. Okay. Are you holding your index fingers now? Lightly lang po. Everything good?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes po,
fantastic.
Coach.
Okay, so
Here.
index finger is for fear. So yung ibang tao masyadong takot, 'di ba? Timidity, mental confusion. Again,
Mhm.
it's for depression, perfectionism. Perfectionism is not good, 'di ba? Kasi it's too much. Too much actually. You're putting too much stress on yourself.
Yes.
Yes,
Being
correct.
judgmental on
Yes.
others. Yeah,
Mm,
and of course,
mm.
the desire for life. So the others, they want to give up on life na, and you can hold their ring fingers for them as they are talking to you, or you can teach them to hold their ring finger. And it's also good for issues of the kidneys and urinary bladder. Yep. So if we get scared, tendency is to fight or flight, di ba? Yun yung ating reaction towards stress or yeah, trauma.
Hmm, okey.
Fight,
Mm.
flight, or freeze. Tension, back pain. So this is important for back pain. So um, because yung back natin, urinary bladder meridians ang tumatakbo dyan sa the whole back. So
Mhm.
Yes,
you can hold this for back pains, and in
back
just
pain.
let's say 15 minutes it will be gone. Oh, regarding how long you'll be holding the fingers, ideally about 3 to 5 minutes, and longer kung talagang
Masakit.
important, yeah, no, talagang masakit, or talagang warrior kayo, o talagang takot na
Yes po.
takot kayo, longer, the longer the better.
Alright.
So excess
Mm.
water in the body as well, like edema, excessive urination, and
Mhm.
for any issues with the bones as well. Okay, so you can use the
Okay.
index fingers for all of those things. So I'll move on.
Alright. Thank
We move
you.
on to the
Okay.
middle finger. Okay,
Oh,
everybody
this
hold the
one.
middle finger. So, so it's for anger, okay? Anger and stress, because this pertains to the liver and gallbladder, and in traditional Chinese medicines. In traditional Chinese medicine, once you're stressed, right, the liver is the one who takes all that. That
Totally.
parang nabubugbog siya, right? So
Mm.
that's why, yeah, this is
Correct po.
also for stress. Irritability, kung sumusungit kayo dahil di kayo makatulog na maayos, then hold this. Emotional
Mm.
instability as well, tantrums, frustrations, right? Indecisiveness, because as I've said earlier, the gallbladder is the organ for decision making, right? So
Mhm.
yeah, to make better decisions, you can hold this. Eye issues, because the liver is related to the eyes. So anything about eyes, sore eyes, red eyes, itchy eyes, mahapding eyes, and so on and so forth. Okay, and for
Alright po.
processing sour food, if masyado kayong maraming kinaing maasim, and for the pain
Mm.
on the sides of the abdominal region, you can also use this. And for connected tissues, yung mga joints, yung mga what we call in Filipino, kasukasuan, di ba? Yeah, we call it that. All right, so let's move on. Let's move
Alright.
on.
Thank you.
Okay,
Middle
ring
finger.
finger.
Oh,
Everybody
ring
hold the ring
finger.
finger. So there you
Alright, this
go.
one.
Everybody hold the ring fingers. It's for sadness,
Mhm.
grief, and depression. It pertains to the lungs and large intestines, and of course, it pertains to any issues regarding the lungs and large intestines, like constipation and diarrhea, fullness of the chest, difficulty breathing, coughing, colds, skin issue, the sense of smell, kung hindi kayo makaamoy, for
Mhm.
breathing, makes you breathe more clearly. And,
Mm.
this is letting go of
Hala,
everything. Yeah,
letting
letting
go, naku.
Letting
letting go.
go.
Kaya pala 'pag may ring po kayo lahat tatanggalin agad. Hindi, joke lang po,
Letting
Yeah,
go.
Joke lang, joke lang.
letting go of emotions that
Emotions, opo.
don't serve you
Emotions.
anymore, and sometimes letting go of
Opo.
people, no, na hindi na healthy, for your relationships or something, right? So
Ouch.
yes,
Mm.
ouch ba, sorry. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, little finger or the
Yan,
pinky
last
finger.
one.
Yeah, everybody hold your little finger. So it's for trying too hard, for doing too much. um
Yes.
yeah, so minsan kasi, di ba, you're trying to please people, so it's not really good, okay? And it's also good for heart and small intestine issues. So, yeah, and again, perfectionism, over analysis, like for people who are accident prone because they are not anymore in grounded, right? So like people who are lumilipad ng isip, so you can
Uh-huh.
do this. Mental restlessness, so they're related, diba? So insomnia, if you're having difficulty sleeping at night, speech issues because the heart pertains to speech. Yeah,
Mhm.
being workaholic. I know marami pa ring workaholics ngayon, ano?
That's true,
Mhm.
So
marami po
yeah,
talaga.
yeah.
Pero
And if
coach,
you
yeah, sorry. Pero coach, 'di ba? So all these practice can help improve our well-being and syempre
yes,
help us raise our awareness of holistic approach towards
Uh-huh.
health. So
exactly.
how do we keep our body healthy with this practices po?
Mhm. Well, you can practice this every day if you have the time. And as I've said, more on the fingers that you really need. And
Mhm. Okay po.
besides that, relax deep breathing. I also teach that to my students. Kasi relax. I'll stop sharing now. I think we're done with this.
Okay.
Everybody
Sure
good
po.
with this now, no?
Thank
Like,
you. Mm.
mm, can you see me
Okay.
now? Right.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
So,
we can still see you po.
yep. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna. It's not escaping. There you are. Okay, anyway.
Ayan.
So, important is to really release the stress. Kasi you don't want it parang embedded or
Uh-huh.
mamahay sa body mo because it will really create different conditions, emotions, and stuff. So, I also teach like relax deep breathing method. So
Opo.
for every
Mm.
inhale and then you exhale, releasing all the stress and tension away. Like, would you also like to try that? If we still have the time, just 5 breaths. Is it
Okay.
okay?
Five breaths.
Just
Okay,
go.
sure.
Try
Yeah.
5 breaths lang, ah.
Sige po. Five
Okay,
Mhm.
breaths.
this
Okay.
yeah. So just sit tall and place your hands on your lap. You can close your eyes, please. Yeah, close your eyes and relax. Deep breathing. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose as well. And sorry,
Mhm.
open your eyes first. I forgot
Ah,
some tips here. So this is not relax deep breathing. So when I tell people, okay, breathe deep, they go, it's, you
tumataas
can
shoulders.
tensing your
Opo.
shoulders and or
Tense.
tensing your
Mm.
chest. So it's,
Opo.
relax your shoulders, relax your chest. It's through the abdomen or the diaphragm. Okay. So if you can notice babies how they sleep, diba? Their abdomen goes up and their abdomen goes up and down. Inhale, it goes up and
Mhm.
exhale. So relax now, relax. Okay, let's do that. So take
Ayun.
two.
Opo.
Sorry.
Alright, take two.
Take two.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Sit tall. Place your hands on your lap. Okay. Inhale. And as you exhale, imagine releasing all the stress and tension from your body. Inhale. And as you exhale, imagine releasing all the worries, tension from your mind. Inhale. And just release as you exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, release and let go. Inhale. And as you exhale, relax and let go. Okay, slowly move your toes and fingers and little by little open your eyes. So, how did that feel for you?
Wow.
I feel better. We
Feel better,
feel
yes. Opo.
well,
So
like
you can
that,
use the
coach.
yeah, you can actually use that, throughout the day whenever you feel stressed,
Mhm.
overwhelmed, once you wake up in the morning before sleeping. So it's just a good way of just releasing because it's all about releasing it, diba? Releasing things
Yes.
that don't serve you, things that are not good for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow, Coach Rama, that's a lot of
Thank
things that we
you.
learned in a few minutes. So,
Well,
That's
it's
right.
how
my
can the
pleasure, really.
viewers reach you? Where can they find you
Oh,
for
mhm.
consultation?
Well, I'm actually based in Quezon City, but I
Mhm.
do online coaching sessions as well. So, my you can contact me through Viber or through my phone directly. It's my phone number is 0917-857-5980, and I'm also on Messenger. It's Rowena Agatha Mnalapaz Angsico. But once you type Rowena Agatha, I will already appear there. So that's why I
Ayan.
became
Opo.
Rama because of my long name, ano.
Yes, yes,
Anyway,
yes.
and
Okay
yeah,
lang.
and I also have, of course, my email address, which is rama.healthandwellness@gmail.com.
I see. Okay.
Ayan.
So,
Nice.
Coach,
Mhm.
Just briefly lang, no? Just wanted to make pahabol. What is acupuncture? And can tell us a little bit about acupuncture.
Oh, acupuncture, right? So it's what I studied in traditional Chinese medicine. So,
Mhm.
as I've said, we figure out what's wrong with the body, right? And we
Mhm.
stimulate
Mhm. Yes
the
po. Mm.
acupuncture points, right, that are related to the issue that we need to clear, we need to reduce, or we need to tonify. So we use
Mhm.
very fine needles to, yep, to puncture those points, and we leave the needles for about 20 to 30 minutes, and sometimes 1 hour if we want the person to really rest. Mhm. And that's
Yes.
Nice.
about
Opo.
just about it, to
Wow, I
correct
think
Alright.
the disharmonies.
this harmony. Wow, yes, of course. Wow. Thank you so much, Coach Rama.
Thank
There's
Oh,
so
thank you
you.
so
many
much for
things to
having me
learn.
today, and it's really a pleasure and so nice to meet you today.
So
Nice
nice
to
to
meet
meet
you
you too.
too.
We'll have you again because ang dami pa nating pag-uusapan, Coach, right?
Yeah, sure, sure. Mhm.
Okay. Thank you so much, Coach
Thank you so much
Rama.
as well. Bye.
Thank you.
Grabe. Thank you, coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Ayan, grabe no, Miss Michelle. I will definitely
Alright.
recommend her sa mga friends ko na kailangan ng ganito. Ako
Yes.
personally, di ko pa po natatry to eh, acupuncture and
Ay,
JSJ.
hindi mo pa
Tama po ba?
natatry?
Hindi pa po, not yet,
Acupuncture?
ever. Not yet,
Actually,
not yet.
na-try ko na siya. I
How's
had
the
the
feeling?
treatment.
How's the
Um,
feeling po? Mm-mm.
I told about my story kanina na I had problems with hormones and everything.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Opo. Mm-mm.
I was so scared of the needle, pero no, nothing to be scared of. It's really a very good treatment. I had it for ilang sessions, and it's very important talaga. It helps a lot. Helps a lot.
No, ayan. Kaya
Yes,
sa
very
mga
exciting yan. Okay?
yes,
All
opo. Kaya
right.
sa mga interested po diyan, 'di ba? Try niyo na.
Fine
That's
na.
right po.
Okay.
Mm.
So, so now we're gonna go to the next segment. Pero, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna have a short break, right, Miguel?
Yes,
Sa
that's right.
pagbabalik
Kaya
ng
ito na.
Wellness
So babalik ng Wellness
Wednesday.
Wednesdays. Thank you. See you again.
It's Wednesday. It's time to talk about wellness and beauty. I'm Michelle Medina Season, and I'm an avid fan of anything pure and wholesome.
I enjoy keeping my whole body in great shape. Nutrition and fitness just keep me growing. In all forms also interest me. Beauty of poise and figure, beauty of hair and skin, and beauty that comes from within. The search for a higher purpose inspires me to launch a journey of discovery every single day. But it all boils down to one thing: wellness. Being totally well in every part of your life. Physical health, which keeps our senses working at its optimum. Mental health, which allows us to deal with the stresses of life. Emotional health, that balances our relationship with ourselves and the world at large. And spiritual health, which gives us the ability to see beyond ourselves and tap into a higher power.
It's time to heal. It's time to feel better. It's time to look better. And it's time to do well. Join us every Wednesday at 5 p.m. at Planet Fab Queen Facebook page and Planet Fab Queen TV YouTube channel. We'll see you there.
It's time for Wellness Wednesday.
Yay! We are back. Hi, Miss Michelle. Ayan. Ayan.
Welcome
It's okay. Yeah.
back.
Welcome back sa Glam and Fab Queen. Siyempre sa Wellness Wednesday. Grabe, ganun pala
Oo.
yun, Miss Michelle. Grabe, dami ko natutunan po, no? We are
Oo.
made of energies and, have these energy points on our body pala. Coach
Mm.
Rama, once again, maraming salamat po. Super dami po naming natutunan, no? The reason
So,
pala we have to care not only our body, but as you said, Miss Michelle,
yeah,
spiritual, emotional, and
emotional.
physical.
Yan yung energies
Yes.
na yan. Meron palang chika na tinatawag.
Yes,
Um,
tama po.
that has to be fixed. And
Mm.
maraming napapakonsult, the lab tests don't show what's wrong with the patient. yung pala mga
Yes po.
energy points talaga yon, right? Okay?
Wow.
Okay.
Correct po.
So, correct, right? So, alam mo ba, Miguel, na may isang aspect ng wellness, ng physical, kasama nga ang mental. Because when we take care of our body, it requires the use
Mm.
of our brains. Sabi nila, the mental power, gaya ng ating susunod na guest, or
Ayan.
napaka-exciting nito. Okay?
Yes,
Alright?
that's correct, Miss Michelle. Kaya naman, syempre, no, it's very important na pahalagan talaga natin ng of course, ang mental health natin. Pero, Miss Michelle, this episode super loaded nga, ika nga nila, hitik na hitik ang ating program ngayon and overload daw tayo sa health information. At hindi pa tayo
Sobrang,
tapos, di ba,
oo.
regarding our topic po, no, on how and what our physical body needs, lalo na this pandemic.
Warm up pa lang to,
Ayan.
ha? Nagwa-warm up pa
Yes.
lang tayo, right? So,
Yes po.
our third segment, what's our third segment all about, Miguel?
Yes, that's right, Miss Michelle. Our third segment, no, ito na, is called Allure. This is a segment that we will interest a lot of women and men too. Diba? Here we will tackle again different topics on skincare, hair care, teeth care, and also nail care, and also physical transformation tips and treatments.
Okay,
Ayan.
so we have someone very special, okay?
Oh,
This person kasi, talagang, ay nako, she's a total person, the looks, the body, and everything. Kasi
oh,
naman, she
nice.
was a
Mm.
fitness coach to the stars, to the
Nako.
celebrities.
Wow, grabe.
Okay ba
Very
yon, right?
exciting. Yes,
Okay.
opo.
She has been coaching all these top celebrities online. Hindi pa uso ang mga online natin na mga coaching. 'Di ba? Yung mga
Oh,
fitness
opo.
coaching ngayon kasi naging online kasi walang gym. Nagsara. Okay? But she's been
Yes.
doing this for years. That's how I met her a few years back. All right? And she's also she's called the personal online trainer for fitness. She is also a functional training
Wow.
specialist. And
Mm.
ang dami niyang clients, all right? So please help us
Ito na.
welcome Coach Paulyn Quiza.
Coach Pauline. Ayan. Hi, Coach
Everyone.
Hi!
Pauline.
Hello,
Good
Pao!
Wow.
evening.
Pao!
Hello. Thanks for having
Welcome,
me.
welcome.
Hi, Miguel. Hi, Tita Michelle. Thanks for having
Our
me on your
Yes,
pleasure.
number.
hello.
I love your show, actually. Wellness Wednesdays. Pinapractice ko na kasi mamaya biglang pagawin niyo ako ng ganun.
Thank you
Opo.
so much. O, di
Mm.
ba? Sabi
Thank
ko,
you
it's
so
total
much.
package. Total package.
Yeah,
She has
very
the look,
young.
body, and everything, okay?
Opo.
So, syempre, sa Wellness
How are you
Wednesday,
today?
ganun
How
ang
are
mga,
you all today? Ang
we're
ganda nung
good, we're
yung
good.
kanina. I
Good.
like the get
Mm.
rid of fast ASAP because number one goal yan actually of, physical aspect, not just mental, emotional, and spiritual, but I'm going to be
Mhm.
talking about the physical aspect. So thanks for
Yes.
having me this
Our
evening.
pleasure,
Yes, of
Paul. Thank you.
course.
I know you're very
Mm.
busy. I know you have a baby, okay? So, pero
Oh.
nandito ka. Thank you, okay? So, Coach
Of course.
Pauline, can you tell us about yourself? What do you do and what do you do for work?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
Mm.
everyone. I'm a functional training specialist. So, what I do is I design programs for my clients depending on their fitness goals and their actual health problems. Ayun. Functional training specialist, ibig sabihin nun, papalakasin ko yung mga katawan nyo na hindi naman kailangan namamatay sa workouts. Because people think that whenever you train, whenever you work out, patayan siya. Hindi siya. We make it energizing. We make sure that you feel good about yourself. At the same time, you still eat healthy. But of course, have the treats once in a while. I do online training. Tama si Tita Michelle. I've been doing the online training for 6 years now. Thank God na nasimulan ko siya pre-pandemic. And ayun, that's where I train my clients and send all of my workouts via Viber, mostly through Viber. And I also have live Zoom workouts. Pero since kakapanganak ko lang, I'm actually starting again the live Zoom workouts because papa 2 months pa lang yung baby ko. So the functional training is really more about what you need because it doesn't mean that the workouts are there. It's easily available for everyone. I'm sure via YouTube. Pwede kayong mag-search lang and do the workouts. My program, I designed that program for you depending on your goals. So ayun. It's kind of really
Nice.
more on
Mm-mm.
about you. So it's more about the person. It's more about the goals. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Miguel, that's wonderful,
Yes.
no?
Yeah,
Okay.
halata nga po na talagang fitness trainer po kayo. Talaga kasi sa face nyo pa lang po talaga very young, like Miss Michelle. It runs in the blood ata.
It runs in our circle. Of course.
Pero
Malaking bagay
anyway,
yung working out. Malaking bagay sa workout
that's
talaga.
right po.
Yeah.
Oo. Talagang maraming mababago. Pero I just would like to know po, how's the struggle po of becoming a functional training specialist? Nahirapan po ba kayo for this one? Or paano po ba naging journey niyo po?
Actually, this is a passion. I wanted to
Oh,
be a
mm-mm.
lawyer before.
Oh,
Until now,
okay.
actually, yun yung talagang yun yung debate team ako noon, team captain ako sa
Opo.
debate team, yun yung talagang peg ko before. Pero this is a calling. It's something that I love to do. That's why I don't feel like it's work. I really don't like lifting heavy kasi. So I wanted a program based on being healthy at the same time rather feeling good. Yun yung functional training yung tipong you do your squats not just because you want to have that tight booty but to have that
Mhm.
strong legs para when you need to lift your baby. Like me, I'm already a mom of two, so I want a body that is equipped on the energy of my newborn child, especially
Yes.
puyatan ng peg
Mm-mm.
natin. So kung hindi ako nag-workout, guys, parang hindi ganito itsura ko.
Yeah.
'Di ba? So yun talaga
Sure.
yung pag tinatanong nila, wait lang, you just gave birth, how come you look like that? Because I work out, I eat healthy, at the same time, yung sleep kasi mahirap gawin siya ngayon, yung proper sleep. But I
Yes.
do the
Mm-mm.
training, mga 20-minute workout. So yung
Mhm.
struggles with functional training, actually, it's easier compared to lifting. For me,
Yeah.
because I can make use of the one that like stuff that you have at home. Body weight lang siya, you can work out na. You don't necessarily really need workout stuff, yung mga equipment, kasi maraming nagsasabi, di ba, Miguel, Tita Marshall, na, naku,
Yes
Yes.
po.
magwo-workout, mahal yan. Kailangan
Yes.
Mm-mm.
mo ng
Oo.
gamit, kailangan mo ng gym. Ang functional
Mhm.
training, you don't really need the gym. You just need your commitment. You need that passion within you that you really want to, lose weight, you want to look good, but at the same time, you want to feel good. Parang plus point lang talaga yung looking good, actually.
That's
It's
right.
really
That's
more
That's
about
true. Opo.
feeling, how you feel. So functional for me is really about how you feel.
how
So
you
there.
feel.
Nice.
Wow.
Yes,
Wonderful.
pwede
Galing, Miss
talaga siya
Michelle.
sa
Mm-mm.
bahay. Yeah.
Pwede
So,
sa
Pao,
bahay. Mm-mm.
yeah, Pao, when
Mm-mm.
you say functional training, you're strengthening that part of the body
overall siya.
overall.
It's really more on, kunyari, pag functional, I can make use of the chair. You can do squats and have a chair behind you. You can do your planks by just using your chair. You can use a wall by you can use a wall. You can use the floor. Just have, pag sinasabi wala silang mat, okay, we can make use of a thick towel. Yung parang ganon, na parang
Yeah.
it's really more about the day-to-day basis that you do. Parang when you're carrying the groceries, parang
Mhm.
marirealize mo, ay, mas malakas na ako ngayon while carrying the groceries. When
Mhm.
you're carrying your baby, or when you're
Yeah.
driving,
Mm-mm.
hindi yung sumasakit yung
Mm-mm.
lower back. Kasi yun yung normally na sumasakit. Ngayong lagi tayong nasa online, ang masakit sa atin is lower back for
Yes.
sure because you're
Lower back.
always
That's
sitting
true.
down.
Opo.
So when you do functional
Oh,
training, we really address specific body concerns that your body needs. So parang lower back pain, knee problem. So that's what we really do. And we make use of the bands. So yung mga resistance bands, yun yung I'm a
mhm.
number
Yes.
one avid fan of the resistance bands. Aside
Uh-huh.
just from using, dumbbells. So there,
It's
yun yung functional
oh, I
training.
see. When you see
Mm-mm.
resistance bands, Pau, is this the one that you put sa door or that
Yes.
band?
Yes,
I think
pwede
that's
yon
circle.
yung nasa door, but at the same time, yung circle din siya, booty
Yeah.
band that
Yeah.
you put on your legs. So, yun yung mga, they call it resistance band. So, yung resistance band na yon,
Mhm.
magaan lang siya tingnan, but it has different weights. Like, it has 5 pound, 10 pound, 15
Mm-mm.
pounds. Mabigat din siya. It just looks easy, but when you're executing it and doing it, it's kind of challenging. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. Mm-mm.
Does functional training yeah, improves one health? Is there an age limit?
I have a client who's 68 years old.
Wow,
I have,
grabe. Opo.
yes, I have a client as early as my son who's what? He started working out with me at 7 years old. So parang
Wow.
wala talaga siyang
Amazing.
specific age. Parang depending
Mm-mm.
on what you really want to achieve for your body. Yun talaga yun eh. Parang if you're a person who really wants to have that gift for yourself, it's actually a gift. Giving yourself that gift of being physically healthy is a gift for
Mm-hmm.
yourself. It's no money can buy. Actually, sa totoo
That's
lang.
true.
Pag-iisipin mo, parang if you're working out, it's really not about looking good eh. If you want a plus more, like how many years of your life, you
Yes,
work out aside from
Naniniwala
of
po
course
ako
being
dyan. Mm-mm.
healthy, aside of course
Yes.
from having that mental positive
mm,
atmosphere in your body wherein yung talagang whole ka. The physical
that's
part is
right.
really an integral part to be whole. Parang ganun. So,
That's right.
yeah.
Mm.
Yes. Grabe.
Um,
Mm-mm.
when it comes to that, you're saying yun nga, yung the whole body, it's for aging, right? It's about
Yes.
preparation for healthy aging, right? Are there
Yes.
any special program in functional training that you cannot do in the gym? Anong difference niya sa regular gym training?
Ayan. Mm-mm.
Ang gym kasi is more on equipments, like yung mga
Yeah,
hardon, yung mga barbell,
Dumbbells.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
dumbbells, yung mga
Dumbbells,
Mm-mm.
elliptical, treadmill, gano'n. Ang functional
mhm,
kasi is more on body weight, mat,
body weight, mat.
um, body weight, mat, the bands that you can make use of.
Mhm.
Kunyari, nasa vacation ka, and then you really have a very small room to work out on. Yun yung
Mhm.
forte ko. Okay, give me a space and then let's work out there. You don't need to have a gym. There's no excuses. Kasi laging excuses ng tao. Ay, mahal
Mhm.
mag-gym. Or ay, wala akong space sa bahay. Parang, okay, I have
Yes, yes.
workouts na pag condo type na hindi tumatalon or yung pag mini problem, parang, yeah. So,
Mhm.
yun yung functional training. Hindi lang talaga kailangan ng gamit. Hindi kailangan ng gamit. All you need to have is your body, yourself, and your commitment.
Mhm.
Yan,
Okay.
nice. May tanong din po tayo dito, Miss Michelle, di ba, na
Mhm.
about injuries naman. So, Coach Pauline, how about injuries po? How about injuries does this prevent you from taking care of your body? If something happened to you like stroke, would this help? Yan.
Okay. Syempre, pag nagka-stroke ka, kailangan mo muna mag-recover. Pero
Yeah.
pag
Yeah. Mm-mm.
pero syempre, after the recovery, the physical part of having that recovery is exercising. Pero hindi
Mm-mm.
siya high intensity, because I have a
Ah,
client na may
okay.
Parkinson's disease. She lives all the way
Opo.
in the States, and yung recovery niya and part of her training is, working out. So when you're working out, it will make your mind, body strong eh. Iba yung aspect wherein
Mm-mm.
you're training, hindi lang dahil young ka. Yun yung feeling ng mga tao, okay, kailangan mo mag-workout because you're still young. No, you can train in any age, at any age level.
That's right.
depending on, of course, what the coach will give you. So yun yung bibigay ko.
Mhm.
Like, you can do your
Yan.
stretches, you can do
Mm.
strengthening, like
Yes po.
knee injuries, knee pain, lower back pain, mga may slip disc, ayan. That's what I
Yeah,
designed for the clients, yung functional training. Hindi, yung weight
that's
loss
right.
is really just a plus point for those clients.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yan.
That one
So
is
so
just
mm.
an addition, right, Pao? Parang
Mm-mm.
it's the effect if you are healthy, right?
Yes, yes.
So
It's really just an
Yeah.
effect.
so
Oo.
puwede raw pala yung Miss Michelle 'no, yung may
Yeah.
sakit at old na. Yung may edad
Ay,
na rin.
yes.
Mm.
As Coach Pao said nga, any age,
Mm.
right? So, Pao,
Yes,
what can
any
you
age.
say for teenagers, for middle-aged people, or 20 plus people, and the aging? Lalo na
Ayan,
aging, so mas
Okay.
opo.
kailangan, yeah, parang talagang mas kailangan na nila yan, right? So, what can you say about
Yes.
in different life stages
Okay,
with
different
regards to
life
functional
stages.
training?
Syempre, pag teenagers, actually dun sa lahat ng stages, body weight muna. We start with strengthening. Hindi talaga siya depending sa age. Kasi some people are off age. Like, I have clients na 60s na, but have been doing their workouts. Like, they've been active. So, they can do HIIT workouts. Alam mo yon. But I have
Yeah.
also, like teenagers, you start first with body weight, of course, because you don't want to hamper their growth by lifting heavy naman. So I make
Mhm.
use of bands, na light bands lang, but mostly really targeting the core and strengthening their body. Para naman do sa mid-age, ano bang problema niya? Hormonal imbalance
Mm.
ba? Kasi iba-iba
Yes
ako, I
po.
had a hormonal imbalance. So, alam ni Tita Michelle
Hmm,
yan. Nag-try din ako ng
opo.
acupuncture. So, iba-iba eh.
Mhm.
It's more on body weight first for all ages. It's more on starting strengthening your body first before doing any workouts. So hindi siya nag-age varies eh. It's more on body weight first.
I
Body weight stretch.
see.
Pag sa
Ayan,
latter part
opo.
age, stretching. Lahat yan eh. We need stretching when when you're a teenager. You need stretching when you're mid-age. You still need stretching when you're 60s or 70s. I mean,
I
you really
see.
need to move.
Oo.
It's all about moving. So it's really not just about, okay, ito gagawin mo kasi matanda ka na. Walang ganon.
Yeah.
Age
Oo.
doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. It's really
That's
about, hindi
true.
natin
Tama.
pwedeng sabihin, okay,
Oo.
may sakit ka, yan lang yung gawin mo. Parang I really don't believe in those things. For me, we
Yes.
May
work on
limit
you.
pa.
We work,
Mm.
yeah. You don't limit
That's
yourself.
true.
You work on you. Parang work on what you can and what you have at this very moment. And then
Mhm.
you realize when you look back, oh my gosh, I'm a cancer survivor. And then I've been doing this. Parang ganun yung sa clients ko eh. So parang may
Ayan.
mga physical problems din talaga sila na may cancer sila, Parkinson's, and then they still train with me. So thankfully, God naman
Nice.
has given me that gift in order to design a program based on the client's needs.
That's
So,
nice.
yeah.
Mm.
Oo. That's
That's
really
good to hear.
wonderful. No, Miguel, 'di
Yes,
ba?
opo.
Oo. So iba-iba 'yan, Miguel, hindi yung, "Hindi, gusto ko lang pumayat, gusto ko lang lumiit yung tiyan." Those are just add-ons or the side effect of the objective, right? Of
Yes.
being fit and healthy talaga. So
True,
ito
opo.
palang functional training na 'to, Pao, is really something special, So the way you
Yes,
see it
yes.
is something different than what most trainers are really doing, correct?
Mm. And to
Yes.
add
Oh,
on, tita, yung sinasabi mo nga kanina lang na yung hindi lang siya based on kung may sakit ka. Kasi
yeah.
nga ano eh, it really depends on what you really want. What you want and how you want to feel. Kasi you will see in that person, okay, like energy. Sabi nga ni Miguel kanina, ay, totoo pala yung energies na yan. It's really true.
Opo.
Why?
Mm.
Because pag wala kang outlet and you're just a stay-at-home mom, you'll be cranky when you're breastfeeding your child the whole day and your nipples is suffering. And then you don't have an outlet. I swear, di ba? You don't have
True.
an outlet.
True.
Nagtataray ka sa asawa mo, nagtataray ka sa anak mo, 'di ba? But when you
Opo.
have that specific outlet wherein you can work out and train for at least 20 minutes, actually after nun parang, oh my God, natanggal na yung stress ko kasi na-workout mo na siya.
Yeah.
Hindi yung nandito
True.
lang. Yun,
You
yun
feel
yung ano, hindi
better.
lang siya dahil may sakit ka, but because you know that for a fact that you need that release, especially when
Yeah.
you're at stay at home mom, when your job is really stress level high. All you need is an
Yes.
outlet, and working out is an outlet, is a form of
It is.
outlet,
Yes.
not just
Oo.
Yes, yes, that's
Oo.
correct. Pero
Lalo
speaking of that
most
po,
of
no?
that. Oh.
Yeah, speaking of
Ah,
that, Miss Michelle, 'di ba?
mm,
Syempre nowadays nga kagaya po natin, 'di ba? At most of
yeah.
the people na nagwo-work sa bahay, syempre. So, coach, can you give us an example or tips on how do we maintain healthy? Syempre like these days, 'di ba? Nasa bahay lang tayo nagko-computer, 'di
Oo,
ba?
nasa
Most of us
bahay
are doing it.
lang. Mm.
Mm.
Alam
Can
mo,
we work out at
importante pag
home? Opo. Ano po? Ano po kaya
oo,
mabibigay niyong tips?
when you're always sitting down, syempre mag-alarm ka. At least make 30 minutes na tatayo ka. Hindi lang yung, okay, nakaupo ako for 3 hours, tapos iinom ako ng juice, and then
Yes.
magchichirya ako. Kailangan mag-alarm ka. Have that alarm na, okay, it's my time to actually stand up right now and do some walking and do some stretching. Yun yung unang-unang kailangan gawin because everyone is just staying home and having that
Mm.
online, especially for kids, right? Kids are
Yes
just
po.
online
Mm.
class, di
That's right.
ba? Parang my son, he's in online class, he's grade 6 already. And sasabi ko, naku, tumayo ka. Hindi yung pag nakaano ka na, magre-rest ka, and then the whole day, nakaupo ka lang. You have to stand up and stretch. That's the first key. Second is stretching pa rin. How? When you wake up in the morning, you have that meditation aspect, yung affirmations. I like doing affirmations in the morning wherein I'm just not working out, but I have like mental affirmations wherein I say I am beautiful, I am strong, while doing my stretches,
Nice.
because that's
Mm.
the only time I have for myself. So I am a beautiful mom. Yung mga ganon, even if I know that my nipples are sore, yung mga ganon, but okay, kaya ko yan because I'm a mom and I have to feel good about myself. So parang,
True.
that's part of feeling good physically. Also using this and feeling good. Tapos, when you're walking, you can do squats, light squats, you can do
Mm.
planks. Marami eh. You can check out my IG or my YouTube channel din. Kailangan ko na
True.
actually mag-update. Kasi nga walang time. But maraming time para sa atin if we choose to have and make time. Right?
Yeah.
So it's only 10 to
Yes.
15
Mm.
minutes that you can actually stretch. Yun yung kailangan gawin ng mga tao, stretching muna. Yung mga
Stretching.
ayaw talaga, stretching, tayo ka muna, maglakad ka, walking. If you don't
Yeah.
have a space when you live in the condominium, walk around the area. I have a small home as
Yeah.
well. But we just walk around or outside. Pwede naman na lumabas, basta naka-face mask. Pwede mag-walking sa labas. Or yung iba nagba-biking. Di ba uso yung
Mm-mm.
biking
Mm.
ngayon? So, it's
Yes
a
po.
form of
Mm.
cardiovascular exercise. So, malaking bagay din yun. So, we
Yeah.
work on what we have. We work on what we can do. So, yun talaga yung functional. Hindi lang ililimit mo yung sarili mo because, I don't have time. Why? Because I have 4 kids, 5 kids. Because I'm a working stay-at-home mom. Parang ganun. It's all about excuses that you don't need. It's really about what your
Right.
choice will be. What will your choice? It's all about,
Yes.
the choice. It's all
That's
about
right.
choices.
So,
Having this
It's all
Wellness
about
Wednesday is a
choice.
choice nga eh, di
oh,
ba?
I
Binibigyan
have
nyo kami
a
ng what do you call this? Ng avenue to actually learn about these things. So, it's
that's
all
good
about the viewer's choice.
Yes.
Kung ano ba
choice.
gusto nila talaga.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then
Thanks to Miss Michelle.
I have another question. Okay, I want to
Ay,
ask
sige po.
another question. Kasi
Mm.
Paul, you just gave birth, and it's not easy in this
Yeah.
situation, right? Okay, and
Yes.
you're able to somehow recover fast. What did you do? Because ang daming nanganak ngayon eh. I mean, this lockdown.
Yes. Well, first, when I found out that I was pregnant, I already had that mindset that I'm pregnant and that I'm gonna gain weight, but I'm not gonna gain super heavy. Like, inisip ko, okay, I want to have like 20 to 25 pounds weight gain. How? I ate healthy. Um,
Mhm.
Surprisingly, because I ate the right food, I didn't have so much cravings. Parang I was eating more healthy and sleeping more, even if I have time na ang hirap talaga matulog kasi malaki na yung tiyan. And then I was still working out until 7 months. Nagtuturo pa ako until 7, 8 months. My mom stopped me na lang. Parang sabi niya, ano pa bang ginagawa mo? Ba't ka pa rin nagtuturo? Sabi ko, parang yun yung outlet ko eh. And then after that, when I gave birth, normal delivery ako. And thank God na because I'm physically active, it didn't give me a hard time to actually give birth. But of course, mahirap yung nagle-labor. Alam niyo yan, guys. Mahirap pag nagle-labor. Parang yun na yung sasabihin mo, ang hirap talaga, di ba? But because my mindset is clear, because I was
Mm-mm.
affirming, imagine, I was
Mhm.
already on labor, but I was
Yeah.
still doing the affirmations in my mind because I was alone.
Uh-huh.
Pandemya, I can't have anyone inside the room. I only can text them and video them. And it would be a hassle also if I text them, oh my gosh, ito yung nangyari sa akin. But I'm just telling them, I'm doing okay, but the contractions are really heavy and painful. But in my head,
Yes.
I just said, okay, God, you gave me in this situation. I know you're going to guide me. So breathing is really important. I've been doing the breathing techniques. So tama kanina si coach na kailangan talagang ginagawa. Yung sabi ni Coach Rama right earlier, the breathing
Yes.
works
Mm-mm.
perfectly. But
Amazing.
really, it's all about eating healthy, being physically active, walking. I'm a huge fan of walking. When you have the space, when you have the time, start walking lang. 20 minutes to 30 minutes is a great. It will make wonders for you. Why? When you're walking, you burn fats. Okay? When you're doing running, you usually burn calories. But when you're walking, when your heart rate is on a steady phase, you burn fats. And that's
Mhm.
what we want. We want to burn fats.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
yun, nagwo-walking ako noon, tapos proper mindset, I was doing my affirmations every morning, and I'm surrounding myself with positive people. Malaking
Okay.
Yes.
bagay
Opo.
yun.
Mm-mm.
Kasi if you surround yourself with nega, tapos feeling heavy ka na nga, laki na ng tiyan mo, tapos you don't feel good, tapos nega pa, di ba? Ay, hindi na
Yes.
Patong-patong
sasaktan mo
po,
ng
no?
pandemic, ang nega na lang dapat si COVID. Hindi yung,
Oo,
Mm.
di ba?
True,
right?
true.
Hindi yung mga taong
Mm-mm.
nega
True.
sa paligid. So,
It's
I
Correct
guess
po.
that's why I recovered fast because my mental state is really strong. Yun talaga yun.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
that's
The
the
mental
part.
state can
Yeah.
help. Yeah, yeah. Physical can make me strong physically, but in mental, it's
Mm-mm.
more about you, putting that mindset within your body na okay, I'm already a mom and I
Yeah.
need to work. I work. Hindi ako nag-leave, tita. I did not leave. Hindi ako
Really?
nag-leave ng
Wow.
work.
Kasi
I was
nag-leave na
still
naman.
doing
Grabe.
my client's program while on labor. Sabi ko, na I'm
Wow.
on labor, I was doing a program. Para nga hindi ako nakafocus dun sa pain. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
parang hindi ako nakafocus dun sa pain. So I was texting, I messaged them na, okay, I give birth na, and then this is your workout for today. So parang sabi nila, no excuses, no rest, parang ganun. So it's really
That's
about,
nice.
I guess when you're working out, you already have that proper mindset. Because 1 minute of plank is hard, right? Alam niyo yan, when you're
True,
working out,
true.
1 minute of
Yes, it
plank
is.
Yes po.
is a tough part,
Super hirap.
especially for the ones that's starting it. So imagine you
Mm-mm.
have that mindset na, wait, I'm gonna finish my plank. Okay. When you have that proper mindset in finishing the plank, imagine when you're having that mindset in your life wherein, I got this. Whatever it is in my life that's gonna happen, I got this. So imagine when you have that mindset na diretso. I don't think anyone can stop you, right? So
Yes.
Yes.
for
Opo. Mm-mm. Of course.
yeah, it's
Opo.
really not just about physical. The physical helps, but it's really more about how you feel. It's really
How you
about how you
feel
feel. Yeah,
and how you
Mind
sometimes we
over
feel.
work out, but
matter
we
po.
don't feel good,
Grabe.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's,
True, true.
that's, you're a very resilient woman, Pauline, kasi talagang hindi madali ngayon. You know, being a mom, giving birth, now recovering, and you have to breastfeed. Okay?
Yeah. Pure
And puyat.
breastfeeding. Puyat, grabe yung puyat.
Oo.
Grabe yung puyat. Pero pag tinitingnan ko na lang si Yadrick, that's the name of my
Yeah.
baby, I said, it's
Yeah.
all worth it. And
Oh.
when I see my son, Tyler, who's already 11 years old, sabi ko how time flies. So I just wanna make the most out of the time na baby pa sila because next time, may
Mm.
girlfriend na yan, magpapakasal na yan. So
Yes.
ini-enjoy ko na lang yung time for
We don't
myself
wanna be with
with
you
them.
anymore. Naku, ganun
Yes,
sila,
yes.
right?
Yeah,
So wow,
yeah.
oh God, it's really a lot of thing that you can teach us, Pauline. Ako,
Yes, opo.
ang dami kasi meron pa tayong mga mother versions niya, yung mga ginagawa niya ngayon, no?
Yes,
So
true po.
we want
Mm.
to have you back, okay? Next time pa,
Oo
okay?
nga,
Thank
opo.
you so
How do our
much.
viewers
Thank
reach you pala? Oo eh, how do they
Yeah.
reach
Okay.
you?
I have my
Mm.
Instagram account at Pauquiza, Pauquiza. You can also follow me on
Mhm.
Facebook page, Coach Paulyn Quiza. So yeah,
Ayan.
they can follow me there and ask questions. I easily reply naman. So
Wow!
yeah.
Ayan
Nice,
Thank
sa
you
ah.
mga
so much, Miguel and Tita Michelle.
yes.
Thanks for
No
having
problem
me.
po. Of course,
Sobrang ganda,
anytime.
sobrang madali siyang
Opo.
i-reach, guys. So you can reach for Coach Pauline anytime.
Mm.
Any parting words, Pau? Coach Pau?
Um,
Anything that you
it's
want to
really
tell? Yes, yeah.
For me, it's really about you. Focus on you and what you want to achieve. Because at the end of the day, that 5 minute, 10 minute of stretching, physically walking, and working out does wonders for you. If you do you, everything will follow. Your family will be happy. You will be happy. So yeah, I hope we can have this again soon. So thank you so much for having me.
Soon.
Thank you,
Yes,
and
of
more
Thank
power
you,
course.
to Wellness
Pau.
Wednesdays. Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Thank
much, Coach
you. Thank you,
Pauline
Miss
Pisa.
Pauline.
Thank you, Pau.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ayan, grabe.
Grabe,
Ayan,
ha?
Miss Michelle, na very empowering po talaga, no. Na-inspire po
Sobra.
talaga ako sa inyo. Kahit ako po syempre guy, pero natutuwa po ako makita na empowering women na nagsi-share ng mga ganitong
Yes.
stories.
She is
Yes.
empowering women. That's why I know that she's a very strong woman, and I
Yes,
know
opo.
that she really embodies the woman that we guest here, kasi she really
Mm.
helps them to transform. All right,
True.
transformation talaga. And at the same time, she's going through the journey. So alam niya yung mga challenges, right?
True, opo.
Tama?
So napagdaanan niya na po 'yan. So lahat 'yan, no, mga ka-GFQs natin. So anyway, of course, sabi nga 'di ba kanina, we need to be motivated to achieve these goals in keeping ourselves healthy. 'Di ba
Yeah.
po, Miss Michelle?
Mhm. All right. And our three guests proves that we have two guests and one more coming up. And
Yes, opo.
it proves that nothing is difficult to do. Nothing can stop us. All right. So,
Yes.
okay. Next part, Miguel, before we next guest.
Ayan, syempre, that's right, Miss Michelle. We are powerful beyond measure once we decide and gather our strength to greatly pursue our goals in life. As we say na, sana all, di ba? Sana all nga. But
Sana
Miss
all.
Michelle, yes, now I'm greatly motivated upon hearing our guest stories. Ako parang sarap makipagkwentuhan no, hanggang morning,
Mhm.
di ba? Sa mga
Oo.
gantong stories as usual. Pero tayo ay babalik, no, pagkatapos lang ng maikling break. Kaya, eto na, sa pagbabalik ng
Pagbalik na Wellness
Wellness
Wednesday.
Wednesdays!
Alright!
Ayan, we are back!
We are back! Grabe empowered woman, right? When they
That's
tell
true.
you about their challenges, pero kaya, right? Kayang-kaya. Tama
Yes,
ba?
kayang-kaya. That's true po,
Okay.
no?
Alright. So,
Yes.
para ma-inspire sila, we have the icon segment where we feature people who have
Yan.
transformed and has become successful. Right, Miguel?
Yes, that's true po. Ito naman, no, Miss Michelle ay makakasama natin later, no? ay talagang kung kanina mga women, no, ngayon naman empowering men. Kaya of course
Yes,
this
okay.
segment, no, is about icon. It in achieving wellness is very important to keep our eyes and minds open to the stories
Yeah.
of those who have achieved success in their search for total wellness. So we will hear some aspirational and inspirational success stories in the field of health, fitness, and well-being. I'm sure that you will learn a lot from real-life stories of success people.
Yes. Let's hear
Ayan.
from you. All right.
Ayan.
Okay. Welcome back. All
Welcome
right.
back.
So,
Mm-mm.
okay, let me tell you our third guest. Let me introduce to you. So
Yan.
this is a wonderful person. He's so young. He's got a wonderful journey to tell. He lost so much weight, okay?
Nako.
Parang isang tao na yung na-lose niyang weight,
Talaga
okay?
po. Wow.
Oo. He's actually he was featured in GMA7 yung story niya. And because of
Oh.
his journey,
Okay.
he's ano ba yon, yung the strong passion or the strong wanting to change his life, to change the way he looks, okay? He has this
Mm-mm.
incredible journey. He's a very young person, and because of his achievement, he has become a personal wellness coach and a weight
Uy,
management
nice.
coach for a global nutrition company. Okay. He has a lot of
Oh.
clients right now that he
Mhm.
is helping, and he has become really an icon already at a very young age. Miguel,
Grabe.
okay?
Naku, may inspire ako dito.
Inspired ka. So, ladies and
Mm-mm.
gentlemen, let us welcome Coach Xynal Panganiban.
Ayan, Coach Xynal.
Hi,
Hello, great
good
day.
evening. Yes, good evening,
Hey, Xynal, how
everyone.
are you?
Yeah. So, good evening,
Wow.
everyone, and thank you for
Good
having me
evening.
here tonight, Miss Michelle and Miguel. Salamat.
Yes, of
So, yeah.
course. Mm-mm.
Thank you so much, Sainal. I know you're very busy. I know how hard you work. Okay. And Sainal kasi is one of the top coaches in the company. Okay.
Wow.
And
Okay.
yeah. So, and an emerging
Grabe.
person. Kasi he's only 22 years old. Tama ba ako,
Huh?
Sainal?
Yes, po,
22?
22.
I feel
22
old.
years
Just kidding.
old again. Okay.
Just,
So,
opo. Mm-mm.
tell us your background, Sainal.
Yeah,
Ayan.
good
Mm-mm.
evening. So, I'm Coach Xynal Panganiban from North Caloocan, 22 years old, single. Well, single. So, change starts with you, but it doesn't start until you do. So, yun yung kasabihan ko na iiwan sa inyo tonight.
Opo. Mm-mm.
Sainal, tell us
Ayan.
about you. Tell us about before your story.
Okay. So
Yeah. Mm.
right now I'm a personal wellness coach or weight management coach for 3 years na ginagawa yung job, pero sa akin hindi na siya job. Passion na talaga siya, helping people to be
Nice.
better version of themselves. Alam mo yung feeling na maging part ka ng successful wellness and fitness goal nila. Ang saya-saya na every time na maririnig mo yung progress na sinishare nila sa iyo, talaga nakaka-motivate every single day na tumulong or maghanap pa ng mga tao na gustong baguhin yung kanilang sarili.
Wow. Tell us about
Wow, grabe.
what were you
Mm-mm.
before when you were in college.
Oo
Remember?
nga.
Yung story mo.
Okay, so
Uy,
yung
ano yan?
story,
Oo.
so yung story ko, I started 18 years old, simula bata, parang every year nadadagdagan ako ng timbang. So 18 years old ako, umabot ako sa 245 pounds and 45 inches on my waistline. And sobrang unhealthy ng lifestyle na meron ako. So I had a lot of health issues.
Wow.
Yung health issues na hindi para sa edad ko, kundi para sa mga matatanda. And I had a lot of medication every month yon na tinitake, and every month din na kailangan pumunta sa doctor kasi kailangan i-monitor yung cholesterol and high blood pressure ko. So, it started na sabi ng doktor, you need to weight loss kasi isang paraan yon para ma-address yung mga health issues mo. So, sinabi niya sa akin kung ano pa yung possible na mga sakit na makuha ko if hindi ko babaguhin yung lifestyle ko. So, syempre ako, natakot ako. I started na
Mm-mm.
baguhin yung lifestyle ko, yung eating habits. Pero nang nagsisimula ako, ang mahirap talaga. Parang paano ko sisimulan, saan ako magsisimula. Tapos, pero tinaray ko siya, kagaya ng payo ng doktor. Pero after a month, nawawala ako. Tapos, one day, sa bahay kasi namin, merong, after mo bumaba ng hagdan, may malaking mirror. So, may kita mo talaga yung figure mo, the whole body. Tapos, that day, walang tao sa bahay, ako lang mag-isa. Tapos, na-realize ko na, are you happy? Kinakausap ko yung sarili ko. Happy ka ba dun sa itsura na meron ka? Masaya ka ba sa ganyan? At the young age, meron kang health issues. Parang hindi mo na magagawa yung mga gusto mo. Na mag-travel, tulungan yung family, explore pa kung ano yung kailangan mong gawin. And dun, that day, I decided na gagawa ako ng action para baguhin talaga yung sarili ko. So, started that day, sabi ko, tomorrow sisimulan ko siya. Kaya, dun na nag-start.
And
Galing.
oo nga, how did you know about a fitness or a nutrition program? Yun ba yung ginawa mo?
Yes po. So, na-introduce ako ng mga kapatid ko sa isang coach din kung saan tinutulungan ka kung paano talaga yung proper eating habits, ano yung kailangan mong gawin, ano yung kailangan kainin, ano yung kailangan iwasan. So, dun ako nag-start. And then right now, I'm a personal wellness coach din.
Alright, so tell us about
Nice.
the result. Ano ba yung weight mo dati? 245, right? So, ano yung
Yes,
na-lose mo?
So, from 245 pounds, I've lost 45 pounds and 45 inches yung starting ko. Right now, I've lost 14 inches on my waistline and amazing 97 pounds. I'm still
Oh, 97.
Wow, grabe. Halos
So,
kalahating
isang tao
kalahati
yun.
po.
Miguel,
Opo.
isang tao yun,
Yes.
di ba?
Yes, Miss Michelle. Grabe. Galing, grabe.
Saan napunta yun, Xynal?
Dinonate na.
Hindi ko alam.
Grabe, Miss Michelle, no,
Grabe.
nakakatuwa. Actually, just to share po, no, I was obese din. Actually, na-mention ko to nung first episode. Pero, ikaw ba, Xynal, Coach Xynal, ano yung naging why mo? May nambully ba sa'yo before? Kaya ka nagpapayat? Ano ba nangyari?
Yeah, nang high school ako parang kasi di ba pag mataba ka naman sa community natin, parang isa ka dun sa center ng
Stigma.
bullying. Oo. Na pag mataba ka, body shaming, ganyan. So
Yes.
ako, nasanay naman na ako na tinatawag niya mataba or anything. Pero sometimes, nakakasakit pa rin, lalo na kapag sumasakay ako sa public transport. May isang beses na nag-start na ako may decision na ako na talaga na magpapayat. Tapos sumakay ako sa isang public transport, tricycle. Nakasakay na ako, tapos sabi ng driver, bumaba ka na lang, sobrang laki mo, ang bigat mo, sumakay ka na lang sa ibang tricycle. So doon nag-start na gawin.
Sakit.
Okay.
Oo.
Talaga, may ganun ha.
Opo. Tapos yun na yung araw na yun, sabi ko, kailangan ko na talaga baguhin yung sarili ko. Kasi ang sakit na makarinig ng mga ganong mga, alam mo, yung mga bully. Opo.
Huli ka.
Just to add lang po, Miss Michelle, just to add lang po.
Oh.
Ay, sorry po. Ano lang po ako na interested kasi hindi ka ba na in love kaya ka nagpapayat? Kasi ako na in love ako dati kaya nagpapayat ako. Ganun talaga, ewan ko. Hindi naman.
Sana all po, pero hindi.
Ay, hindi. Okay. Wala lang, natanong ko lang. Yes po, Miss Michelle.
May mga fans siya. Sila.
Oo nga, ang dami yun. Hala,
Coach,
hello.
Gina Pendor. Sino ba yun? Can you see the names in there?
Yes, opo, ayan. Hello nga pala kay Mark Lester Acosta. Sabi niya, baka coach namin yan. Hello. Sabi ni Lian, Java, ayan. Ang dami. Go, Coach Xynal, Marvin.
Hi.
Chi Barcelona.
Ayan,
Ayan,
mentor
Coach.
niya. One of his mentors.
Oh, okay.
Oo.
Ayan, hello po. Happy viewing po, no? Thank you so much for visiting.
Liana, di ba? Liana.
Ayan, hello.
Thank you guys for
Daming
watching,
fans.
ha?
Opo.
Hi, Nanita. Hi. That's our auntie. Hi, auntie.
Ay, hello po. Ayan. Good evening.
Yan, Liana B. Java from Negros Occidental.
Grabe. Maabot na Negros.
Grabe. Kamusta kayong lahat dyan? Kamusta kayo sa inyong mga bahay? Pwede kayong mag-type and pwede rin kayo magtanong kasi pwede
yes, oo. True, opo.
Grabe. Ang dami mo namang fans na hinakot, ha, Sai. Okay.
Supportive. Very
Supportive.
supportive.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mm-mm.
guys.
Na-inspire kami ni Miguel. So, Miguel, ang question natin is, hindi siya na-in love, pero na-inspire siya sa mamang nang insulto sa kanya dahil sumakay siya ng tricycle. Ay, siyang pasakayin. Yun ano niya. Okay? Oy, si Ekyok, nagsasabi, coach ko yan. Ba, proud na proud talaga sila. Si Ekyok Catalan. Hi! Ekyok? Tama? Okay. So, what did you do to transform into what you are now?
Ito yung ginamit ko na parang philosophy.
Sige.
80% nutrition, 20% exercise, and 100% mindset. So, 80% nutrition is a big impact dun sa gagawin mo. Any program naman talaga. So, kahit mag-workout ka, if you don't have right nutrition na ipapasok sa body mo, yung effort and yung time na ginagawa mo is useless. And kailangan mo na magkaroon ng 100% mindset. So, hindi mo magagawa both 80 and 20% exercise kung wala kang 100% mindset. And 100% mindset, malaking tulong siya kasi sa journey mo, struggle is real talaga kasi I've been there. Talagang sobrang daming obstacle, andyan yung doubt sa sarili, andyan yung mga negative people na nakapaligid sa'yo. Pero if you have a 100% mindset, whatever it takes, yung goal mo, kukunin mo talaga siya. So, kung alam mo yung goal mo, kahit anong mangyari, kukunin mo talaga siya.
Ayan.
Uy,
Grabe.
Miguel, parang parehong-pareho sa atin to. Gusto natin
Yes po.
success, right? Coaches, right?
That's true, Miss Michelle.
Mo. Diba? Yung mga
Dami kong
batang
na ano ko tawag dito, Miss Michelle, parang nabubuhay ulit yung yung fire sa loob ko kasi sorry pero may times na parang minsan nakakatamad nga naman mag-workout pero kailangan
nakakatamad. Ngayon, oy, Miguel, ikaw mag-workout ka na, ha? Okay. So, what were your hindrances to achieve or arrive into where you are right now?
Yung isa talaga or pinakamalaking hindrance is yung doubt sa sarili. Even na nag-start naman talaga ako yung doubt. So, yung doubt sa sarili is, kaya ko ba simulan yung, kaya ko bang tapusin yung nasimulan ko? Parang ganon. And ang daming mga negative people na parang sa simula lang yan, tapos parang ikaw din, parang sa simula lang ba talaga ako? Parang ganun lang. Pero yung mga negative people na yan, sinip ko siya into motivation. So, yung doubt din, tinaray ko along the way na i-shift din siya as a motivation. Kung lagi ako magda-doubt ka ako sa sarili ko, hindi ko makukuha yung goal ko. So, kailangan ko siya i-shift into motivation ko.
Okay. Shift your doubts into motivation, our viewers. Alright? So, that's really a very strong mindset na naman tayo. Right? Okay. So, kasi may mga iba, mag-uumpisa, hindi nila tinatapos, right? Tama ba, Miguel?
Yes, that's true. Opo. So, so how do you...
sila, di ba?
Yes
Tapos,
po.
gusto nila, bukas payat na sila. Meron bang ganon? Wala naman siguro.
Shortcut?
Oo, gusto nila bukas payat na sila. Bukas iba na itsura nila, Sai. So how did you maintain your commitment and your fire to achieve your... Kasi hindi naman yan 1 month, di ba? It took you months, right? How did you maintain ganon?
Actually, 4 years siya in the making and still right now, ginagawa ko pa din yung progress or yung best na kaya kong gawin sa sarili ko. So, paano ko siya na-maintain? Yun pa din, lagi kong ginagawa yung 80% nutrition, 20% exercise, and 100% mindset. And isang thing na para makapag-maintain ako is ako kasi yung role model ng mga clients ko. Yan. So, ako yung partner nila. So, saan sila kukuha kung yung coach nila ang laki-laki? Hindi ko makain ng tawa. Saan sila makakakuha ng inspiration and motivation kung yung coach nila hindi naman ginagawa yung tinuturo sa kanila. So, kailangan committed ka sa ginagawa mo kasi ikaw yung lagi nilang nakikita.
Okay. So, I'm sure finally did not start on your own, di ba? Hindi ka naman nag-umpisa na mag-isa ka. So people are around you, motivating you. Gaano ka-importante ang having a coach to really inspire you and support you every single day?
Yan.
Eh, opo. Gusto ko i-share ng una, before ko makilala yung personal wellness ko, sabi ko, independent ako napapayat. Walang tulong ng iba. Pero ang hirap pala pag ikaw yung mag-isa. So, buti na lang nakilala ko yung coach ko. Malaking tulong siya kasi nag-remind siya na, kamusta ka na? Nasa on track ka pa ba sa progress na ginagawa mo or program na ginagawa mo? Malaking tulong sila para i-remind ka ulit. Kasi sabi ko nga, sa anumang journey mo, is mawawala ka talaga. So, andyan sila to remind na, ito yung kailangan mo, dapat ito ka. Okay lang yan, madapa ka, pero andito ulit, kaya mong bumalik. So, andun yung motivation and inspiration na galing dun sa coach mo. Kaya, mas maganda talaga na meron kang kasama sa program na ginagawa mo. Kasi pag mag-isa ka, lang yun madali kang umayaw. Pero pag meron kang kasama na alam mong pag huhugutan or partner, kaya ko to.
Mhm.
Ayun.
So, kailangan talaga may Coach Miguel. Kasi kung mag-isa ka,
True
bukas
po.
ayaw mo na, di ba? Tama ba?
Opo. Tama yan.
Oo.
For sure, kailangan po talaga natin ng support system din. Ayan, ng kasama. Ano ba tawag doon? Yung parang gym buddy, parang ganyan. Kasi, Miss Michelle,
Mentor.
share ko lang.
Oo.
Yeah, the mentor. Kasi
Mhm.
may kasama rin po ako before mag-gym, yung mga kaibigan ko. Pero
Oo.
minsan pag mag-isa lang ako, nakakatamad. Pero syempre, we need to do this kasi we are into health and health and
Oo.
wellness, sorry.
Very,
Ayan.
very, very important kasi ang
Opo.
may coach ka who's gonna tell you,
Mm-mm.
hoy, hey, JM, bumangon
Gising
ka
na.
na dyan, ha? You take your breakfast, you take your healthy
Opo.
breakfast. Gano'n. Oy, uminom ka na ba ng water mo, JM? May gano'n. Nag-workout ka na ba?
Mm.
Tama ba, Xynal?
Yes po.
Pinupush.
Oo,
Ikaw
may
yung nagpupush
Yun.
sa kanila.
ka talaga na, parang pa-achieve mo yung level 10 na katawan. Kasi pwede naman pumayat ka, level 1 body. Pero para ma-achieve mo yung level 10, may coach yan para maging champion ka. Tama ba?
Yes
Tama
po.
ba kasi sinasabi
Yes.
ko sa'yo?
That's
Yes
true.
po.
Tama yan.
Nga pala,
Galing.
batiin natin yung mga fans niya. Meron na naman nagbate. Si
Ay,
Mr. Ham
oo.
Dontok.
Ay,
Welcome to
hello, Mr.
members.
Ham. Amazing, sabi niya. Amazing. At sabi ni Lian D. Java, I am happy and inspired sa mga powerful speakers. Thank you, Ma'am Michelle Season. Grabe. Thank you din
Wow,
po.
maraming salamat ha. Maraming salamat at talagang na-inspire namin kayo talagang to go get it. Diba? Kumbaga, tama ba
Yes,
ang
oo.
go get it?
Go
Diba?
get it, yes. Oo.
Go get it.
Don't
So,
look back, diba?
don't look
Yes.
back, diba? Say,
Mm-mm.
question lang. Ito, wala dito to sa, gusto kong idagdag to. Ano ba yung dati mong kinakain na hindi mo mapigilan noon pero natanggal mo?
Oh.
Parang, ang hirap sagutin na.
Kaya
Siguro,
may mali kang kinakain. Dati kinakain mo, ngayon hindi mo na kinakain.
parang ngayon naman po is nakakain ko lahat. Pero siguro yung volume ng pagkain ko is mas na-lessen na ngayon. Mas controlled na yung mga kinakain ko. Kasi dati kaya ko umubos na isang kalderong kanin. Pero right now, hindi na. Isang cup lang ng rice, sold na ako.
Tama.
Isang kaldero, Kita ninyo, yes, isang kaldero.
Sa kaldero.
Grabe.
Ang dami.
Totoo
Pero,
yun.
Pero Miss Michelle at syempre kay Coach Xynal, okay lang daw ba yung cheat day? Kasi dito may ask ng question. Paano naman daw ang cheat days, Coach Xynal Panganiban? Mga birthday invitations ng family and friends. Is it okay lang ba na mag-cheat day
How do you
once?
handle that?
Actually, yes. Yes, pwede kang mag-cheat day. Actually, hindi ko siya tinatawag na cheat day. Treat meal kung tawagin siya. Lalo na sa ngayon, kasi di ba bare months na, ang daming occasions.
Oo.
So, tinuturo ko sa mga clients ko na don't deprive yourselves. Kasi kapag dinedeprive mo yung sarili mo dun sa program mo, mas lalo kang mapapakain ng mas marami. So, ginagawa ko or tinuturo ko dun sa mga clients ko is kapag meron kang progress this week, treat mo yung sarili mo kasi deserve mo yan eh. Pero kapag walang progress, medyo hinay-hinay muna tayo. You can control your food intake or kung ano man yung ginagawa mo or ano yung kinakain mo.
Okay,
Ayun.
Alright. As a coach na, what insight naman can you share to our audience and in terms of their own well-being and happiness?
Ayan.
Okay.
Bilang coach.
So, as a coach, all we need now is nutrition, lalo na sa panahon natin sa ngayon. So, health is wealth talaga. Imagine kung hindi ka healthy, paano mo magagawa yung mga bagay na gusto mong gawin. Kahit may money ka, kahit madami kang ari-arian, kung hindi ka healthy, hindi mo ma-enjoy yan. So, kailangan mo i-priority yung sarili mo, yung health mo, can invest yourself. Lalo na ngayon, simulan mo ngayon, yan yung maging priority mo. Hindi sa pagiging selfish, kundi parang ano siya, self-love and self-care. Kung healthy ka, pwede mong yung sa surroundings mo, magbe-benefit din galing sa'yo. So, sabi ko nga kanina, change starts with you, but it doesn't start until you do. So, right now, decide, take an action, and simulan mo na. Action na kaagad, huwag mo na patagalin, hindi na bukas, kundi ngayon.
Ayan, grabe,
decide and
natamaan
take
ako.
action.
Start now, di ba?
Feeling mo ba ikaw yon?
Opo, yes,
Feeling
Miss
mo
Michelle,
yung
grabe.
bata ko. Okay, ang galing naman ng, I mean, he's so young and yet he knows what
Yes.
he is. So no wonder he is a coach, right? Di ba?
Mm-mm. True
Oo.
po.
So, Xynal, any parting words to our viewers? Kasi talagang sobrang nakakagulat ng iyong result. Nakaka-inspire.
They're inspiring. Yan. Go.
Again, sorry po. Medyo
Any
na...
parting words
Yeah.
to
Parting
our
words.
viewers?
Yeah.
Ano po ang
Okay.
mapapayo mo maliban sa sinabi mo kanina?
The advices. Yeah.
Okay. So, papayo ko. So, any age. So, hindi to, in general na talaga to. So, if you have a goal, kailangan mo siyang iset. Ano man yan, health, ako ano man ginagawa mo sa buhay, kailangan mo lagi mag-set ng goal or plan. And then, isulat mo kung paano mo siya magagawa or paano mo siya mararating. Step by step. Kasi nasa progress tayo. It's a journey. Pag sinabing journey, malayo, matagal. So, wag kang maiinip. Kasi nga, journey nga siya. So, step by step, isulat mo yan kung paano mo siya ma-achieve. And then, i-check mo yung list mo. Until matapos mo yung checklist mo, one day you realize, nandun ka na sa goal mo.
Wow!
Yeah, nice. Always go back to day one.
Meron pa si Alisa. Ang dami
Ayan, hello.
Sa mga... Pakibasa naman, Miguel, si Alisa.
Sige po, ayan. Sabi niya dito, advice po coach sa mga laging nadadapa na nag-start mag-diet and exercise, pero along the way, napapakain pa rin ng madami. Ayan.
Actually, kailangan mo ayusin yung 100% mindset mo ay yung focus mo. Kasi kailangan ready ka talaga kapag gagawin mo yung isang bagay. Kasi pag undecided ka, and clear yung goal mo sa'yo, wala, madali ka masway kung ano man yung mangyari sa'yo. Kung ano man yung dumating na obstacle or struggle dyan. Mabilis ka masway pag hindi 100% mindset. So, kailangan focus and 100% mindset.
Ayan, grabe. Thank you for that. Kaya ka sa Noche Buena, 'di ba, Miss Michelle, kapag may nakita kayong lechon, always go back na, uy, kailangan ko mag-diet ganito, ganyan. So, wag ka kayong kakain. Joke lang. Pwede naman, pero
go back to
a little
your goal,
portion.
right?
Yes, correct.
Dalawa lang yan eh. Pagka nakakita ka ng gano'n, tanong mo yung sarili mo, ano bang gusto mo, yung lechon o yung goal mo?
Ayan.
Diba? Two questions, right? Okay. So,
Opo.
how do our viewers
yes.
reach you, Sai? Paano kanila
Saan namin makikita?
Ayan. So, I do online coaching, local and international. So, you can search me on social media, sa TikTok and Facebook page ko. You can search at Coach Xynal Panganiban, and I have Instagram at Xynal Panganiban. Or you can contact me, 0915-045-2233. Thank you.
Okay, so you
Ayun.
can private message us if you want to reach out to any of our guests.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sayana. We want to have more
Thank
time
you.
with you next time, ha? Okay. Thank you, and we're so
Thank you so
proud
much.
of you being young
Thank
and a coach.
you.
Oo nga, good luck, Coach Xynal. More power.
So, ang daming takeaway. So, we're gonna have a break right now, Miguel, sa pagbabalik ng Wellness
Wednesdays.
Hi everyone, this is Michelle and welcome back to my channel.
Hi! Okay.
Yes, we are back.
So, we're back. So, ano, Miguel? Gusto mo na bang mag-exercise.
Yes, oo, gusto ko na po, Miss Michelle, actually, na-realize
Mhm.
ko kung ano yung importance ng pagbabalance, di
Mhm.
ba? Healthy
Yes.
living, healthy diet. So, yan, para sa mga ano natin, no, mga ka-Wellness Wednesday,
GFUs,
mga GFs
oo.
natin, we need to do this, no, para sa atin din naman to. We need to invest in
Mhm.
ourselves, di ba? Di ba, Miss Michelle?
Definitely, kasi health is really wealth. Sa totoo
True.
lang,
Mm.
especially nowadays, right? Okay?
That's true
So,
po. Mm.
kahit marami kang pera, if you're not really well, baliwala. Alright? So, as soon as
Correct.
possible, let's plan our journey to health and wellness. Right, Miguel?
That's true po. Kaya ayun, ang dami kong takeaways dito, no? Lalo na yung Shinjin
Mhm.
Jitsu. Ano ba yan?
Okay.
Sorry. Nalilito po ako sa tawag. Ayan po yung katulad
JSJ.
ng JSJ na diniscuss po sa
Uh-huh.
atin ni Coach Rama. Yung simpleng paghawak lang ng kamay when you tense, ang laking tulong pala nun sa
Mhm.
ating katawan.
Okay. So, we'd like to thank our guest, Miguel.
Oh yes, oo, yes. Of course, to our dear guests, no, to Coach Rama, Coach Xynal, and Coach Pauline, to our valued viewers, our deepest thanks for joining us in the third episode of Wellness Wednesday. No, your friendship and support mean a lot to us as we try to find and discover new and beneficial ways to feel good, look good, live life to the fullest. And before we started, a lot of people were asking why we called the show Wellness Wednesday. First, it sounds better than Wellness Monday or Wellness Tuesday, di ba po? Or any other days of the week. Di ba po, Miss Michelle?
That's right. That's right. Diba?
Mm.
So we would love to have more time with you
Yeah.
soon again. And as I've said, by centering ourselves in the middle of the week, we give our mind, body, and spirit a much deserved downtime to think of and reflect on our own needs and aspirations. So think of Wellness Wednesday as your routine and midweek blessing. From here on, join us every Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday, a gift from us to you. Until then, be kind, be good, and be well. Dito lang yan sa Wellness
Wellness
Wednesday.
Wednesday. See you
See
again
you
next
next
week.
week.
Goodbye, guys. Enjoy your life.
Enjoy.
Peace.
It's Wednesday. It's time to talk about wellness and beauty. I'm Michelle Benita Season, and I'm an avid fan of anything pure and wholesome.
I enjoy keeping my whole body in great shape. Nutrition and fitness just keep me growing. In all forms also interest me. Beauty of poise and figure, beauty of hair and skin, and beauty that comes from within. The search for a higher purpose inspires me to launch a journey of discovery every single day. But it all boils down to one thing: wellness. Being totally well in every part of your life. Physical health, which keeps our senses working at its optimum. Mental health, which allows us to deal with the stresses of life. Emotional health, that balances our relationship with ourselves and the world at large. And spiritual health, which gives us the ability to see beyond ourselves and tap into a higher power.
It's time to heal. It's time to feel better. It's time to look better. And it's time to do well. Join us every Wednesday at 5 p.m. at Mnalapaz Queen Facebook page and Mnalapaz Queen TV YouTube channel. We'll see you there.
It's time for Wellness Wednesday.